Hey YouTube!
We're back.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's the Love Healing
we
Room. I'm your host, Joe Cooper, and I'm joined by my beautiful co-host.
Supernova
And Bella Darla.
Welcome to the Love Healing Room Afterglow.
Yes. Wow. So today, this week, our show topic was how to undo damage in a relationship. Deep topic. But guess what? We got some stuff to share with you to add to your love healing toolkit. So to get us started, Supernova.
I got something from thoughtcatalog.com. Thought catalog. I'm sorry. Thought catalog. That put your thumb between your feet and say Thought catalog. So it said, don't be too dependent on your emotional needs to others. Love yourself enough that your needs is not being met by someone else. Learn to forgive, no matter how much that person caused so much pain. Forgiveness is associated with forgetting. That's one is deep. Stay present and listen. It's not about defending yourself, but about understanding your partners and learning to fulfill each other's needs. This is about what you see while listening. Last one. Allow your partner experiences to be your partner experiences. It's not yours. That's a gold nugget right there.
Yes.
Stop taking things personally. The things that your partner does not is not about you. It's about that person not being able to show love or be loved while he's doing or while she's doing the things that they're doing. If they can't, if anything you do should be done, how am I going to show love today? Or how I am going to be loved today to myself. So if you show love to yourself, then it is extended to someone else. Am I going to smile when somebody says, "Oh, you look pretty today"? Or am I going to frown? That is not showing that person love, because that person, I got to show love and be loved to receive love. So do not take things personally when your partner is doing the things that they're doing. Be love, show love, become love, and be present in love.
Thank you, Supernova. Okay, so my tips on how to undo harm in a relationship come from a blog, markmanson.net, and the title of his article was Six Healthy Relationship Habits Most People Think Are Toxic. So it was deep. I read the whole article. Great job, Mark. I loved it. Every aspect of it. And I picked out a few that really spoke to me around adding to your healing toolkit. So the first is letting some conflicts go unresolved. Not every issue, not every disagreement has to be talked about. Doesn't have to be nitpicked and come to an agreement. No, some things you just need to let go, let lie, let dissolve, and really nix it. Just don't put it in the back and keep repeating it in your head, festering on it. No, really allow it to disappear from the memory bank. Don't hold on to it. Another thing is be willing to hurt each other's feelings. And this is about honesty. So knowing that your partner is the person that really loves you and has your back in every aspect, they should be able to tell you when maybe you picked the wrong hair color. It's not flattering because they have your back. They have your best interest at heart. So they should always be able to tell you the truth. It may hurt at first to hear that you look a little not cute, but you know that their intentions are from a place of love. So be willing to hurt each other's feelings. Next, spend time apart. So make sure that you don't lose your individuality. You should be whole and complete before you find your partner. No one completes you. And if you feel that way, then that's an opportune signal flag that some self-healing needs to take place.
Yes.
Also, if you are in the heat of a disagreement, it's okay to allow your partner to step away so that he or she can calm down, or so that you can calm down and then come back to revisit the subject. And I know you shared that. Thank you.
Mhm.
Lastly, from Mark Manson's blog post, he says, accept your partner's flaws. No one has perfect, all 100% perfect habits. Yes, we're perfectly made, but we have some habits that maybe,
quirks,
yeah,
what have you.
maybe don't necessarily appeal to everybody. And it's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. You know, that's what makes life interesting. You know, we're not all the same. We don't all want the same things, and you should be able to accept those things of your partner, recognizing that it's not a deal breaker. But the most important key, and I think I'm gonna say that until the end. Most important key with undoing damage in your relationship. Before we say goodnight, I'll give you that
I
important key.
can't wait to hear what that is.
Yeah, the
Look, I'm like,
anticipation.
take it like,
Terry, this is Terry Uma's word, anticipation.
Yes, stay to the end to hear the most important key.
I think you covered a couple of them, is that, giving them that space. Again, I agree. Back up, give them that space to get their head together, to think about it, pray about it, meditate about it, whatever they have to do, because they may not do it the same way you do it.
Absolutely.
Don't expect them to do that. But I shared also that, one of the things is to let go and want to let go. First, you have to want to let go of it. A lot of people sometimes just desire to hang on to the hurt, the pain, the disappointment. Like you had mentioned, some things you just got to let how they say, let the dead dog lie, or however that goes, but let it lie, and don't keep taking it out, looking at it, talking about it, and then you put it back, then you take it back out, and you start thinking about it. But no, we have to definitely, and one of our viewers on Facebook, Joe P, he said that, it's the ego. Absolutely. And I agree, it's the ego that puffs you up, and, I can't, I have to keep reminding you of this, and to do some introspection, check yourself, look at what you're contributing to this, and what like you said, Supernova, about those walls that you may not even realize, those layers of those walls that you put up. So do some introspection, check out yourself, and do the work for your own healing.
Yes.
Because, and I shared how, one of the things I realized years ago was that I didn't even know what love was, let alone love for myself. And now I know that love that I didn't know about was love for myself.
Absolutely.
And not having the same sort of people in your life, and then it's their fault when you keep picking the same type of person, and about what you said about being able to be willing to hurt each other's feelings. Things a lot of times, like you said, Supernova, we don't want to talk about stuff. Talk about those hard things, those hard questions, those hard answers, that's hard for you to talk about. You really don't want to, because of the sensitivity of it or what have you, but you have to talk about certain things. Some things we can't let go, but there's some things that elephant in the room,
right?
We have to address it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, great points. And so to really bring it all home, the final point and the most important point in how to undo the harm in a relationship is to work on healing yourself. That's first and foremost. It is, as you stated, not about the other person. Whatever they have going on, it's about them. It's not about you. But how you receive and how you respond is about you. And that is key in undoing the harm, is to work on healing yourself. And remember that all of this applies to every relationship. We're focusing on love relationships for an important reason, because those are framework for other healthy relationships.
Yes.
But it all applies to relationships, interactions. How do you undo the harm in any interaction, if you think about it?
When we get into a relationship, friendships too. So let me say friendship. When we get in a friendship with somebody, first and foremost, that's where we start. We looking for the other shoe to fall. What if this person like that? What if this person in this? Are they gonna call me? Are they gonna do this person? Last friend I have, this is gonna happen. If we don't heal ourselves, we project the negative things before anything happens. And what we look for is what we get. And that's how we choose wrong partners. That's how we choose toxic friendship. Because we project what we want in relationship, and we project what we want at all times. So this is what we're gonna get. Oh, I'm going down the road today, and this is what. So I'm projecting that. Oh, this person, I just meet this person as a friend, and I know all my friends to them. They're not good. So I'm projecting that. So this is what I'm. So that's how I'm choosing this type of personality. This type. That's what I am projecting. So the first thing I gotta do is heal me. So when I heal me, I will stop looking forward to these things that is happening to me, because anything that happened to me now will be what I'm projecting. I'm anything that comes towards me or I bring towards me going to be perfect.
And if it's not perfect, because you've worked on yourself and you continue, because it's a continuous process, you will be able to identify.
Yeah.
So that you won't allow yourself to be in a relationship with someone who is likely to hurt you in that way.
Yeah. Because I used to say that all the time. I must have an L on my head, because all I attract is losers. And that's what I did. I got what I expected.
Exactly. Exactly.
But now I changed that around. I only have healthy and whole relationships. That's who I'm attracting to me, those types of people.
Absolutely. And that's key to what you stated and what Joe P mentioned, is the ego.
Yep.
And if you stop and recognize the voice of the ego, it is always negative. It is always condemning. So you want to turn that negative voice off by telling it to shut the hell up. Yes. That's right. So that's another way to undo the harm in a relationship, is to tell that negative voice to shut the hell up. It's repeating whatever hurt occurred over and over again, and it builds a story that is
good storyteller.
Oh my gosh, but in a bad way.
Yeah.
How is it that we allow that so much power? Take your power back. Take your power back, heal yourself, and that will help to undo the harm that's been done in your relationships.
We were taught that the ego is a good thing, and that the ego, you have a good ego, will take you from here to there. But it's a lot of damage is done when your ego is bigger than life. When your ego take over everything that is good about you, is a lot of damage, because along the way, things just keep falling. As you move along with this big ego, things just keep falling to the side. And you're not recognizing that what you are doing is throwing down stuff and damaging stuff, and keep damaging and wrecking stuff as you move along when you have such a big ego. We gotta make our ego less than who we are and control that. I have to make my ego less than who I am so I can be who I am. Damn it, I got it. I have to make my ego less than who I am so I could be and shine through for who I am. Got it.
All right.
All right. Okay. Got it.
Got it.
Okay. So remember, use these. And you can join us every Sunday, same time, same intention, in the Love Healing Room at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dial in to 248-289-5882, or you can follow us on Facebook, Love Healing Room, Instagram, Love Healing Room, Pinterest, Love Healing Room, and here on YouTube, Love Healing Room. Like, share, and
Thumbs
subscribe.
up.
Yes.
Blow love up, people.
Blow love up.
Love up.
And that love starts with you.
Mhm.
So be it.
So be it.
So it is.
And so it is. So for now, we're going to say
Namaste. Bye, everyone.
bye.
Love.
Okay, somebody.